Like Twitch, you can stream, yeah, but shouldn't after you get done streaming your video post to Twitch?
That's what I thought, but no, that's not the way it works.
Hush, Blue! Goddamn, shut up! Get down.
Get down, get down.
I don't think I can connect to the broadcast because I'm downloading Red Dead. I think that's the problem. Which, if that's the case, I call bullshit.
I mean, you can also connect to my broadcast on your phone.
True, but I don't even remember what I did with my phone. It's somewhere around here. Oh, found it.
I got it. I'm doing it on YouTube now, which is a lot easier.
Okay, Mr. Gerton, what's your YouTube?
Eric Carr. C-A-R-R.
How'd you spell Eric?
E-R-I-C. I believe there's capital E and capital C.
Is it spaced?
Yeah. Only issue is Eric Carr was also
A
a famous
musician?
drummer. Yeah.
Yeah, the song is popping up for me.
Yeah, I can't even find my own channel, to be honest.
I You're gonna find your channel actually. It's not possible. You hungry, Blue? Hmm? We'll feed you in a little bit, okay? What'd I say? Hush! Damn it. Go lay down. Wait, I'm gonna feed my dog right quick.
Yeah.
Or she annoys me.
Okay, I know how to find my channel.
How?
Okay, so if you search up Eric Carr and then you go to filter and you go to live now, I'm the only one that's live.
You can do that from a phone?
Yeah,
What's
you
the
just need.
filter thing?
It's like the little slide symbol, like the little bars and whatnot. Should be up at the top when you search.
Looks like we're doing this.
So how does this
Okay,
filter
here we
work?
go.
Huh?
How does this filter work?
Once you like click on the filter or whatnot, and you have all the options, just click on live. Then it should filter it out to the channels that are Eric Carr or anything that's Eric Carr that's live. Filter it out to the channels that are.
Valhalla shuns the likes of you.
Ah.
Watch out!
Filter it out to the channels that are. Weird message in the background.
Hush, Blue! I can hear Blue in the background.
Wait, can you actually hear Blue in the background? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I forgot I had my resurrection stone. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucked up so bad there. I misread her attack, and then I forgot I had my resurrection stone, and oh god.
Looks like we're doing this.
time. No.
Hang on! He got lucky. Watch out!
Did you get her?
Close. There it is.
You have freed me.
Who did this to you?
I remember only pain. And my queen. She locked me down here? But why?
The queen locked them up.
Sigrun.
I must leave you now. I must find her. I must
Really?
remember.
Interesting. So I think the queen locked them up for their own protection.
Sounds like your queen is responsible, Head.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was different. Changed. And not just that she was in physical form. She was more volatile. I tried to talk to her about it, but she had just come to say goodbye. I didn't think.
I'm sorry, Mimi. You'll find her.
Not sure she wants to be found. I just don't understand why she would do this. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
And if she is responsible,
Then we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we're the only ones capable.
we...
Well, who do you think's going to watch your back?
Ooh. That is all of them for Midgard. The queen locked them up. Really? I think it's time to go back to fight, Queen bitch there.
To fight who?
The one in Muspelheim.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna go to the council real quick and put the helms down, see what they have to say. Come on. There we go. Okay, what is going on in the background there?
What do you mean?
Like, that noise is just horrendous. I don't know if it's like the in-game noises from like the second hand or what it is, but there's like this high-pitched noise. And oh,
It's coming from my phone going through the audio of the headset, which is why I'm muted my volume on my phone.
His what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Deirdre Fool had her hands full training that lot.
huh.
What?
Learning stuff about the Valkyries.
Ah, here we have Eir, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Eir was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Eir was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment.
Oh, interesting. So the Valkyrie we just killed, Earl or Elle or whatever her fucking name is, she was the healer. Which I find interesting.
I wonder who the one in Muspelheim is.
Honestly, I would have thought that would have been like the one that was disliked by everybody else, but it wasn't. That was one of the other ones. That wasn't Kai, was it? Or Kara?
Car.
Which one was Kara again? I can't remember who she was.
Car was the
Let's get to it.
one that was
Oh,
let me think.
so I'm drawing a blank on, like, I recognize the name. That was the only name that I actually really could remember or pronounce, really. Oh yeah, I need more Mist Echo. God damn it. Okay, what if I...
Proudly, you son of a bitch.
Car was the one that would sit in the,
You take care now.
Trying to
what's
think.
that place called?
She wasn't the one over here, was she?
The one with the 4 spikes coming out the mask. 2 on bottom, 2 towards the skull part and 2 coming out the top.
Oh, right. Yeah. She's the one that I did the no hands against.
Yeah.
Or the bare hands against. Which, oh man, I kind of wish I was recording that. She could go to Asgard.
Why do you say that?
I'd love to go kick at Odin's ass.
Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future.
Oh.
That's like at the end game part where Thor shows up, remember?
Yeah, like I was so ready to fight him. Like, you have no idea. I was down. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's do it. I'm ready to throw down. I killed your son or your nephew or whatever Baldur was to him, and it's like, yeah, I'm down. I'll kill you too. And then after
Baldur
I'm done
was
with
his
you,
brother.
Baldur was his brother?
Yeah.
Okay, then it was the other 2 that were his nephews.
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember after you killed the first one, he comes back and he got beat by Thor and everything. And then Atreus stabs him in the throat.
But I want to know what brought Thor to Kratos' house.
Let's pick
Why
up where we
he's
left
there.
off.
He killed his brother. He killed his nephews.
Yes, I can understand that.
And I'm
But
pretty
in
sure
the-
that they also understand now that he is not from there. That he is a god from another land, which they don't take kindly to.
Okay, I can understand that. That's not my point. There's got to be some other reason besides just that. And I want to know
Ragnarok.
why.
Ragnarok. It's got to do with Ragnarok, because now that I stop and think about it, Kratos had the impact upon Ragnarok, right? And then Atreus' dream was at the end of Fimbulwinter, the start of Ragnarok. Thor shows up at the start of Ragnarok. And I'm pretty sure Thor was supposed to fight the Word Serpent at Ragnarok. And instead of fighting the Word Serpent, it was either Thor that was supposed to fight him, or it was Odin. One of the 2 was supposed to fight the World Serpent at Ragnarok. But I feel like because Kratos changed everything, that has something to do with why Thor is there. Because, you know, he did go on a massive killing spree of his family. But, to be completely honest, Kratos was defending himself. So, I can't really get mad or say anything against Kratos there.
imagine killing Thor and actually getting to use the hammer?
Getting to use Mjolnir? Oh my god.
Because I feel like if anybody would be able to use Mjolnir, it would be Kratos.
Well, I believe Mjolnir and this, because Brock and his brother built it, right? Those two dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the Mjolnir doesn't have the whole you have to be worthy aspect to it. I believe anybody can wield it. But I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember, because it's been a while since I've actually played through the actual story. So I remember that there's a couple times that they do talk about it, and they do mention Mjolnir. Nope. Alright, not on that one.
Oh, did you know there's actually an anime with Mjolnir, Loki, Odin, and one of the Valkyries in it?
Really?
Yep.
Well, I know that they did a movie with for Marvel or whatnot with a Valkyrie in it for Thor. One of Thor's movies.
No. This isn't a movie. This is an anime series.
No. That's the only other time that I've really seen like any show or anything that they really do Thor with the Valkyries or anything like that I've seen.
No, Thor's not in this one. Just Mjolnir,
Who's
Odin.
wielding Mjolnir then?
The main character of the anime has the power to wield Mjolnir.
Well, yeah, they.
Get up, brother!
Wait, did I use my resurrection already? Thought I didn't. No,
Because
I didn't resurrect on her, did I? I feel like she just instant killed me. If you're watching, because I feel like, you know, the things, the videos behind what I actually am, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you've seen me use a resurrection stone while fighting the one in Muspelheim, let me know. I don't remember using one, but I'm also really fucking stoned, so. Alright. Because there has been times before where I fought bosses and they've instant killed me, and I know I haven't used my resurrection. Which is kind of bullshit if you ask me.
But you was asking about who was wielding Mjolnir, right?
Yeah. Was it like an alien guy?
No.
Okay.
This is not like a anime with all of that in there. This isn't about
No.
Midgard.
I'm just trying to think of like what the character looks like.
He's actually a regular human. But he's got a sacred gear that allows him to have the power to wield Mjolnir.
Okay. For a fact, I know I just got instant killed there. That is some bullshit. Do I not have my resurrection stone? Oh, I might have forgotten to buy one. Please tell me I actually have one. And oh no, I was an idiot and forgot to buy one.
Really?
Yeah. Because I forgot I used it on the other Valkyrie. I'm sitting here cursing the game out and whatnot. Meanwhile, it's just my fucking stupidity. What you doing, Atreus?
But as back to what I was saying, it's he has this sacred gear which gives him the power to wield Mjolnir. Because what it is
This way.
Loki
It'll save
comes
time.
in causing problems with a three-headed wolf to keep Odin from signing a treaty with all the other
Oh.
lords of different realms. Right?
Give me
Like-
hold on a second. Where is it? Or do I not have the... Right, I didn't have the plan
Alright,
for
we'll
it.
scoot then. Come on in.
Sorry,
then.
continue. I was
Come on,
looking
peace
because I
and
just
quiet.
claimed a bunch of shit.
Okay. So, what's going on is Loki's trying to fucking keep Odin from making a treaty with Michael and Lucifer because Michael's over heaven considering God is dead.
Now, about
So
that,
Michael's running heaven.
Michael as in, like, the Archangel?
Archangel Michael. Yes. That one.
You know, plotting with two Archangels. That's always great.
But Loki comes in with a three-headed wolf and causes problems. So Odin traps him and sends him to a different place. And he looks at the main character, the anime, and says, I'll send Mjolnir. You're the only one that's going to be able to wield it.
Huh. Huh. What?
Ready yourself.
So basically, he's basically telling him it's all falling into your hands.
Oh.
You have to deal with Loki. Because what they're trying to do is make a peace pact between all of them. That way, they can train everybody and get everything back balanced how it should be. And actually, the three-headed wolf would be Fenrir.
Yeah, I was trying to think of his name, but I couldn't remember what it was.
But you should go watch it. You know what the funny thing is?
I'm getting my ass beat by this again.
No, I was gonna say the name of the anime is actually High School DxD. But the part with Odin and shit doesn't happen till I think the second or third season, maybe? So, yeah.
I mean, I don't feel too good either. So... go! No, man, this is where she kills me. Oh no! I tried to run for the help. I should have dropped his ult first. Fuck. I knew I should have, but I thought
How much health did she have left?
Not a lot. Maybe like 2 bars. I could be wrong and it could be more. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to her health. I was more so trying to stay the fucking line, paying attention to mine. And I just fucked that into up bad.
I'll be quiet so you can concentrate.
I mean, at this point, I could give a shit less. Like, the amount of time that I've spent on this character trying to freaking kill her is just... yeah. Yup, and I'm dead. What's her health at? Fuck it. Balls deep. Balls deep. Nope, I shouldn't have fucking gone. God. Really? And I get spammed with, cool, yep. Try to get the healing, and I get fucked in a corner. Okay, I'd actually prefer if you talk to me so I can stay mentally sane. Especially
okay,
if I'm
sorry.
streaming. Because I rather not lose my shit on stream.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about? Pick a topic.
I don't know. What do you think's actually going on with the Valkyries? Like, who do you think cursed them or got them into their bodies? Like, their physical bodies, I should say. Because, like, somebody must have put them in there, because I don't see them going there willingly.
My guess would be Odin.
Because the imprisonment was the queen, and I feel like the queen did it out of protection. Because, you know, Valkyries out in the world and physical bodies, you're looking at some pretty nice devastation there.
True. So I'm gonna say Odin got them in their physical body, and she just trapped them to keep them
from going, you know,
from
ape
going
shit all over the fucking world.
Yeah,
well, world.
Because I mean, why else would there be Odin spies around?
Why would they be?
And would they be in Odin's chamber?
Well, I feel like the chamber is because the chamber's easy to ward, or the chamber already had warding, or something similar to that, to make it kind of easier on the queen. Because you gotta think, there's 8 Valkyries and then the queen. Queen, yes, is the strongest out of them, and I'm dead. Fuck.
Yes,
But
I can see that. But what I'm saying is, these are hidden chambers of Odin. The only person that should know where they are located is Odin.
I think Mimir touches up on the Odin chambers a bit, but I can't remember exactly. But I do see where you're coming from on the whole, you know, they are hidden Odin chambers, you know. they're hidden away for a reason. They're his secret cache areas or prisons or whatever you want to call them.
Yes. So therefore, in my personal opinion, Odin did it.
But my question is why? If he did. Like, I can understand, like, planning the outcome of Ragnarok or trying to change the outcome of Ragnarok, but I don't really see trapping the Valkyries as any positive outcome. Because what happens when the Valkyries trap like this? Now the dead overruns the 9 realms. Right? Like, they start to flow through Helheim, and they start to escape Helheim and shit. That's what the joggers and whatnot are.
Well, maybe that was part of the plan, because, in a way, either A, he was hiding something,
or
B, he was using that to his advantage to go for something bigger.
See, I was thinking something way more, not sinister, but I'd say evil and kind of messed up. But right up his route, I can see. Genocide. Killing the humans out. I mean, he killed freaking giants out. I mean, with Thor's help, but... still.
Well, I mean, yes and no, because Atreus.
Technically, yes, yeah. It wasn't technically genocide. I get where you're coming from, but like, he killed all of them except for Faye. And then Faye had Atreus, and Atreus is now part giant. But full-blooded giants are gone.
True.
Faye was the last full-blooded giant, and there won't ever be any more full-blooded giants. So, in a sense, it is genocide, but it isn't.
Well, let me contradict you there. There may not be any more full-blooded giants unless something happens and Atreus' giant side overrides the god side.
I don't see that happening. Because... okay, you remember how he was sick throughout the beginning of the story and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
That was because he was suppressing his godly power, because Kratos didn't tell him he was a god. Suppressing your godly powers can be extremely harmful to you. Mimir explains it. So I don't see his giant blood overpowering his god blood, because it would be extremely harmful. I could see it killing him, if anything. But there is still the possibility. I could be wrong. You never know.
Ready yourself.
Well, I mean, yes, in a way I could see it killing him, unless somehow or another the giant blood kills out the god blood.
See, and the thing that I say you never know is because Atreus is the strongest god, or the best god I've seen so far, in a sense. Because look at his attributes and his his abilities. He can learn languages at a ridiculous rate. Ridiculous rate. On top of that, he can also speak to animals. And I believe there's one other thing, but I'm drawing a blank on it right now.
You mean besides him being able to use elven magic?
No, that's the bow. The bow is enchanted with elven magic. I can explain that one, actually. So, when you go to Elfenheim, or whatever the elf place is, right? The elves are constantly at war over the light. There's the light elves, and then there's the dark elves. And they're constantly at war, and you end up taking over the light and rubbing the Bifrost key in the light. And rubbing it over top of his bow, enchanted the bow with the light of Elfenheim, allowing him to use elven magic, allowing his bows to be enchanted, or his arrows to be enchanted into the crystals and whatnot, to make light bridges. And then the other one, the lightning one, was from the dragon. It was the dragon's tooth. That's how you get the lightning power.
Okay.
Ready yourself.
So, learning languages and speaking to animals.
I believe there was a third one. I'm drawing a blank on it. Oh yeah, and his name was fucking Loki.
True.
His mother wanted to name him Loki.
This is kind of odd to me, though.
Well, do you know why his name is actually Atreus? Okay. I don't want to butcher it because it was a really, really good backstory to it. So what I'm going to suggest is actually look it up. Kratos tells a story to Atreus saying why his name is Atreus. And I love it. It's amazing. And it's got to do with his backstory on when he was a Spartan and whatnot. And one of his fellow comrades.
Oh yeah, about the dude that saved his life.
Alright. This is my last attempt. I need a good topic. Or better yet, tell me a story.
Ready yourself.
About?
Anything. I don't care if you make it up off the top of your head. Just tell me a story. Make it interesting. Come on.
You make it sound like I'm trying to tell you a bedtime story. What the fuck?
Yeah, tell me a bedtime story.
Oh god. I don't know any.
Okay. Once upon a time, there's this guy named Bill. Bill liked to sell shoes. His shoes were amazing. I don't know where I'm going with this, but the shoes were great. There was one day black guy came in. The black guy's name was Big Bobby. Big Bobby came in and said, I want to buy all your shoes. I don't know why I mentioned that he was black, but yeah. I don't know.
Did you say Suze?
I think I might.
I think you said Suze.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to think of a story at the same time. This shit is not easy.
So that's it then?
Oh, I can't. I can't. I can't no more.